Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Andress. I hope you're doing well. I miss you. I am glad, though, that you're tuning in to another one of my lessons and my favorite thing to teach, foundations. That's right. So today we're going to work on our vowel extension chart because we are going to tap to read short vowel words. We're also going to work on echo letter formation, and we'll talk about the size of lowercase letters. And the last thing we're going to do is we are going to work on dictation, where we tap out the sounds and write the word. So you will need something to write on and something to write with. If you want, pause the video now, go get your supplies that you need, and then restart the video when you're ready. Okay? Great job, boys and girls. Welcome back. So we're going to get started right away. So we know that whenever we write a word, we need to have at least one vowel. We also know that vowels can be long where they say their names, and vowels can be short. Since we're making short vowel words, we will be working on our vowel extension chart. We're going to say the letter, the picture, or which is the keyword, and then we're going to make the sound. And you're going to drag it out until my finger touches that picture. A, apple, a. Ready, go. Good job. E, ed, e. Ready, go. Super. I, itch, I. Ready, go. Good job. O, octopus, ah. Ready, go. Fantastic. Last one. U, up, ready, go. Great job, boys and girls. So we are going to get started on tapping to read. So these are short vowel words because they begin with a consonant, then they have a vowel, and then they end with a consonant. So all these words that have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant, or CVC, are short vowel words. When you tap to read, for the first letter, your index finger touches the thumb and make the sound. For the vowel, or the middle one, your middle finger touches your thumb and makes the sound. And then for the last, your ring finger touches your thumb and make the sound. And then you tap all fingers to your thumb and say the word. How about we do the first one together? Ready, go. B-a-g. Bag. Great job. Let me put these back. So when you go to the store, you need to put your items in a bag so you don't drop them. Now let's look at this word. You're going to tap. Ready, go. Great job. Ooh, at, let. My kids want to know if I will let them leave the house during this social distancing. Guess what my answer is? Not really. Let. The next word I want us to tap to read is this word right here. Ready, go. Great job. Pin. Like when a seamstress sews clothes, she puts the pieces or holds the pieces together with a pin. Actually, if we add an S, we get pins. She needs to use lots of pins. But we just tapped and read the word pin, the singular version, pin. And how about this word right here? Right, ready, go. Very good. R-A-D. Rod. Now, Rod could be a guy's name, and you'd have to write it with a capital R. But if you keep it this way, you could use it in a sentence like, when you fish, you use a rod. Rod. Or maybe you have a curtain rod hanging above your window for the curtains. Rod. And the last word. Ready, go. Very good. Tub. Kelsey had to put Susie in the tub the other day because Susie was filthy. So now we're going to work on echo letter formation, boys and girls. You did a great job, by the way, of tapping to read. So I want to remind you, lowercase letters can be tall, like capital letters, where they go from the skyline to the grass line. Tall. They can be short, where they go from the plain line to the grass line. Or they can have a tail. And that means they go from the plain line to the worm line. So I am going to say a letter, you are going to echo it, and then you are going to write the lowercase letter. Can you say B? Very good. What letter says B? That's right, B. So B is that's right, it's a tall letter, so we start at the skyline. Most of the time, I can think of every time but 2 times, when you write a letter, you go from the top to the bottom. So B is a tall lowercase letter. You start at the skyline, slide to the grass line, slide back up, curve around at the plain line, down to the grass line. What letter is that? Good job, it's B. What's the sound? That's right, it's B. Now, can you say D? Very good. What letter is that? That's right, it's D. Now, D is the exception. I said we usually go from the top to the bottom. For the lowercase d, yes, it is tall. You were right. It's tall like the B. But you start out at the plain line. You fly back and curve around like you're making the lowercase a, but you keep going to the skyline. That's why it's tall. And then you slide carefully back down to the grass line. So D faces B, and if you cover up the top part of it, it looks like the letter A. So maybe you can keep that in mind, and maybe that will help you decide if the letters B or D, in case you get confused. For the lowercase d, you see the lowercase a. What letter is that again? Very good. It's D, and D says D. Good job. Can you say G? Great job. What letter says G? You're right, G. G, you're right, it does have a tail. You remember that? G starts out like the lowercase a, so you start at the plain line, curve around, go up, and straight down like the lowercase a, but you keep going and touch the worm line. That's why it has a tail. What letter is that? Very good, it's G. G says G. Great job, boys and girls. And one last one. Can you say J? Great job. What letter's J? J. Oh, look at you guys. You're right. J is a lowercase letter with a tail. Start at the plain line, slide down, and give a little hook like the letter G, the lowercase g, and dot it above like the lowercase I. What letter is that? That's right, J. And J says J. Do we have any short lowercase letters that just go between the plain line and the grass line here? Nope, not today. Good job, boys and girls. So now we're going to dictate. We're going to work on dictation. I'm going to say a word, we're going to tap it, and you are going to write it. Can you say nap? Nap. It would have been nice to take a nap. I was tired. Nap. Tap out nap. Ready, go. App. Nap. What's that first sound? You're right, it's N. What letter? You're right, N. N is a short lowercase letter. And by the way, if you need to stop the video to write neatly or to practice that letter again, please do so, okay? This is for your benefit so you can practice writing your letters. So, N-A. That's right, the lowercase a, which is also short, a short letter. Go back to the beginning. N-app. That's right, P. You're right, P is a lowercase letter with a tail. It goes from the plain line to the worm line. Nap. What word did you spell? Very good. Can you spell it for me? N-A-P. Great job. Nap. How about we try the next word? Dug. Susie dug a hole and escaped on Saturday. Dug. Tap out dug. Ready, go. D-U-G. Dug. What's the first sound? You're right. D. Do you remember from before? That's right. You fly back like you're making the A. You start at the plane line, but you go up to the skyline and straight down to the grass line. D-U. That's right. Good job. Lowercase u is a short lowercase letter. Good. D-U-G. Good job, G. Yeah, we did just make it, didn't we? So it is a lowercase letter with a tail, but you start at the plane line, like you're making the lowercase a, and you go straight down and give a hook at the worm line. Good job. What letter did we just make? That's right. What word did we just make? That's right. We just made the word Doug. How do you spell Doug? Great job. D-U-G. Way to go, boys and girls. How about we try 2 more? Can you say rag? I have been using a rag to wipe my counters down. Rag. Tap out rag. Ready, go. R-A-G. Rag. What's the beginning sound? That's right. R. Very good. R-A. Very good. Lowercase a. Rag. Another G. That's right. Starts out like an A, but you touch the worm line. What word is this? That's right. It's rag. How do you spell rag? Very good. R-A-G. Boys and girls, I think I'm going to run out of time for my video. It will cut off, so I'm going to have you tap out and write on your own at home the word pit. Can you tap out pit? Very good. P-it. Why don't you write the word pit, snap a picture, and send it to me? You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.